Loppiano, a wonderful Tuscan village situated on the plateau with the same name, overlooking the town of Incisa Valdarno at the feet of the Chianti Hills in a typically agricultural and wine-producing area. It is mainly owing to this peasant culture that since it first became a farmers' cooperative, Loppiano Farm has privileged natural or biological cultivations for all its agricultural produce. This technique, besides being a healthy philosophy of life, mainly means taking care of and allowing plants to ripen only by natural physical processes without the aid of chemicals. The farm covers an area of about 220 acres with olive trees, vineyards, and sown ground. There are over 7,000 olive trees of different qualities, Frantoio, Leccino, and Muraiolo, which produce excellent olive oil that is bottled on the premises. The sown ground produces cereal and spelt, from which flour, semolina, and pasta for domestic use are produced. The vineyards are the pride of the farm. Thanks to biological techniques, they produce what is known as vino vivo, that means live wine, which is indeed treated and respected as such. All the phases of wine production are carefully followed by our wine and marketing experts. And year after year, we create a product whose being natural makes it rare, thanks to the hard work of people who still want to promote an agriculture built for people. Fertilizing is exclusively organic, and the so-called sovescio green manure is still carried out. This means sowing and then filling in pulses among the rows of the vine. An important phase of biological agriculture is the green pruning, that is, the manual thinning out of the leaves of the vines, which improves aeration between the bunches, thus preventing damp, molds, and diseases, besides supplying the plant with new energy. The workers and members of the Farmers Cooperative of Loppiano meet in the courtyard to start out their vintage day. These are very happy days for the farm when the result of a year's hard and constant work is harvested. The grapes that have ripened naturally with the help of rain and the warmth of the Tuscan sun are picked and sorted according to their quality and color, placed in carts and brought to the cellars to be processed. The huge screw feeder moves the clusters to the machine that separates the grapes from the bunches. Then the clusters are put into vats thanks to special pumps that have a very low impact on the grapes. An important part of this procedure is the pumping of must over grape dregs, which consists in keeping the skin of the grapes in the upper part of the vat moist by pumping the must from the lower part upwards in order to obtain as much juice as possible from the skins. During the following months, after various operations of decanting and filtering and so much hard work, you will be able to taste a pleasant and clear product. Wine. Of course, Loppiano Farm is equipped with tools to check and measure the organoleptic characteristics of the wine, its alcoholic content, and to guarantee that the consumer will be drinking a good, healthy, and genuine product, which has always been the pride of its producer. The bottling machines are simple and efficient, like everything else. and the wine is bottled, labeled, according to law requirements, and sent directly with no middlemen, according to the best of traditions, from the producer to the consumer. Besides wheat, we also cultivate spelt in our fields. It is a cereal of very ancient origins that owns marvelous nutritional properties. It is very rustic and therefore suitable for biological cultivation methods, which the farm privileges whenever it can. Pearl spelt looks like wheat and is packed after being cleaned and pearled. It can be used in thin and thick soups and salads. Our spelt is also used to make spelt pasta in different shapes and puffed spelt, so that we can offer our clients a variety of products that comes directly from our land.